What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is literally like a reinstall wig, y'all. I hopped straight on in because, y'all, this was my wig to go out of the freaking country. Yes, I said it, y'all. I went to my dream destination, my bucket list destination, y'all. I went to Dubai. So let me catch y'all back up, y'all. Firstly, I am literally I'm pushing my hair back. I'm putting the got2b glue on, and I'm making sure that none of this glue that I'm applying on will literally touch my hair. I don't want it to mess up my edges. No, none of that. So I'm pushing my hair back, and I'm going to put a cap on top of that to protect my hair. And I also went in with my blow dryer just to make sure that my hair do not move. My hair, it don't move. So I went in with my blow dryer to make sure that it sticks and that it stays into place, because yeah, sometimes when I put on my cap, I find that my hair still kind of moves out of place. So I wanted that extra security. So I went in with my blow dryer, and then boom, you see me putting on the cap, and you see that my hair didn't move right. So now we are going to go ahead and make cuts behind our ear. And the cut should be a decent size, because you want to make sure that your ear is all the way out of the actual cap, and it should lay flat. Your cap should lay flat against your ears. And if your ear is still kind of crinkled up or is looking like it's not fitting right, that means that your cut is not big enough. And cut just a tiny bit more, not too much, but just cut a tiny bit more so that the cap is laying flat against the ear. And if you made it this far, baby, I just want to give a quick disclaimer. I am nowhere near a professional, y'all. I'm just a girl. I'm just a DIY girly trying to learn how to do her own hair, her own makeup, her own everything, y'all. I'm literally just trying to be the it girl and be a baddie on a budget. Do you hear me? So now we are going to go in with the glue. Y'all, I made sure to put this glue on so that my cap does not move, because I wanted to do the ball cap method because, again, your girl went out of the country to Dubai, and I wanted to make sure that my wig wasn't going nowhere. So I had to do the ball cap method, and I had to make sure that this didn't go nowhere because it was 95 degrees out there. Yeah. So next we are going in with our foundation shade, and this is just to make sure that your bald cap gives bald. Like, we want to give Steve Harvey bald, baby. We want it to blend in into our actual skin. So make sure you're going in with your foundation, your concealer, whatever shade that you want to go in with. Make sure you are spreading that up on the whole cap. Now we are here to the best part, actually putting the wig on. Y'all, when y'all are putting on the wig, make sure you are aligning it first, especially if it's like a reinstall wig. Sometimes, like we keep a lot of lace, and, sometimes we rush through the first install. But the second install for me always eats down because I feel like I know what I'm doing more. So make sure that you're lining it up exactly where it needs to be, and you are pushing all of the hair back. Every little piece of hair needs to be pushed back. Secure it with some clips and secure it with some edge stick. Make sure that everything is like no hair should be left in your face at all. So now you are going to roll the lace back. Roll it back. You don't want to slide it back. You don't want to push it back. Just roll it back a little bit so it's easier to apply the lace again to the glue once you start pressing. Now, again, your girl went out of the country, so it was 95 degrees. So guess what? I did 4 full layers of glue. Like 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 layers of glue, and y'all, I was doing thin layers. Make sure if you are doing glue that you are doing thin layers, and you're really spreading that glue all the way through. Like, you want to make sure that it is blended in perfectly. Like, it should be transparent, it should be clear, it should be like, dang, did I even put glue on my hair? So make sure that it is really transparent. And if you are starting to see that it's like caking up, it's bubbly, and that it looks like it's too tacky, that means you put too much glue in one spot. You need to spread it out, and you need to spread it thin. And a game changer that someone had said is to also, yes, put glue on your cap as well. This is going to give your wig the extra security that it needs. And make sure that you are paying special attention to them ear tabs. For me, my ear tabs is the first thing to come up. So pay very close and very special attention to that. Give it the love that it needs. So now I went in with my blow dryer after putting on my layer of glue. I went in with my blow dryer on a cool setting just to make sure that it really did go on transparent. And I just wanted my glue to dry just a little bit quicker. And y'all, this is my second layer of glue now. And again, I'm applying it all over, but I'm applying it thin and I'm applying it very carefully. So now after 4 layers, you see how good it look, how transparent it look, how just it looks good. Okay, so now we are ready to apply that lace. And with that, I like to go in the middle first, and then I like to go in on the sides. And when you are applying it, make sure you apply the middle first so you don't end up like me sometimes with a schmiddle part. Baby, you need to apply the middle and apply it directly where it needs to go. And don't press it in just yet because you need time for trial and errors. Just in case it's not in the direction or in the spot that you want, and just in case like you need to alter anything. So press it in very lightly and just kind of put it in the spot that you want it to go. And make sure when you are doing the sides that you're really pulling it tight and you're holding it so that you don't end up with any crinkles, any wrinkles, or any bubbles, because it will show in the lace later on. So as you can see on this side, I didn't pull it very tightly and I didn't pull it taut. So you're going to see the little bubbles that I mean. And right here is the exact spot I meant when I said the wrinkles. You can kind of already tell that I had wrinkles because I did not pull it as tight as I should have. So I literally had to go back in and pull that up to make sure that the placement was correct and make sure that it just looked good. So on this side, you can see I did it correctly. I did it exactly how I was supposed to. I pulled it and I pulled the lace super tight to make sure that it went on the glue and to make sure that I did not end up with any creases. Like this was the perfect side. So now I'm fixing my mistake. I noticed it, I see it, and I did not like it. So you see how I still did not press my lace in too well? So I still had time to peel that up and really, now you see that I did it correctly. Yes, I got rid of those wrinkles, those crinkles, and now the lace is laying exactly how it was supposed to the first go round. And right here, I was just so happy. I'm like, girl, you laid it, and you laid it like a pro. Like all of the tutorials that I have watched, shout out to the girl that I have watched and that she literally showed me exactly how to lay an old reinstalled wig. Y'all, I did so freaking good and I was so proud of myself. Now here I am giving myself all type of headaches, all type of hair trauma, because now I am literally mushing the lace into my actual scalp. And all that glue that I put in, I'm mushing the lace into all of that. So now the wig is about to be laid to perfection. And even though I put on 4 layers, it was still just a little bit of my lace that was still kind of picking up and sticking up. So I went in with just a tiny amount of glue. I did not go back in with the same 4 layers. I literally just only went in with one little small layer, and I went in with my blow dryer again to kind of speed up that process. And then I just really just pressed it in. And as you can tell, I didn't blow dry it for long, so you can still kind of see the white. But after I put the band on, baby, you wouldn't even be able to tell that any of the lace was even sticking in or peeking up. I promise. So now I'm going in with just a tiny bit of alcohol up on a napkin just to get rid of any of the excess glue that's still just sitting up on my skin for no apparent reason. I also went in with my spritz just to make sure that my lace was actually laid in again. Even though it looked delayed, y'all, I just wanted the extra security. So I went in with 2 layers of spritz, and I also blow dried it just to make sure that the lace was perfect. And now it's time to band. I don't know about y'all, but I band for about 10-20 minutes max. I know a lot of people say band for an hour, but y'all, my ears cannot take an hour. So I band for about 10-20 minutes, and then when I come back, look how it literally just falls off. Like, nothing is stuck, nothing is sticking. Like, you band for however long you please, baby. Let me give y'all a game changer. Shears. Y'all, I use shears whenever my wig is getting too tangly or whenever it's too thick. Shears will literally thin out your wig to make it more manageable, and so it gets less tangly. I promise, for any of the wigs out there or the wig wearers, especially my synthetic girlies, invest in some shears, buy you some shears. Even just doing it just a little bit, I promise you will tell a difference, and a significant difference at that. And now you're going to repeat the same thing on the opposite side. And what I like to do is I like to go in with the shears, and I like to do 2 cuts. And I do 2 random cuts. Sometimes I do it in layers, but right here you see me do just 2 big cuts, and just to thin it out. Now the wig was already kind of thin on this side, so I didn't want to go too much, and I didn't want it to be like stringy. So I did 2 cuts, and I made it look perfect. So I kind of had an inspo, and I really wanted to go with the look over there. Like, I really wanted to kind of give like that feather, that cutesy type of look, just to get out my comfort zone. And y'all, again, I will tell y'all, I am a beginner. Y'all, by no means am I a professional, and by no means that I know what I was doing. Y'all, I literally had to watch a tutorial on how to achieve this feathered look because I did not know where to start, and I did not know how to achieve the look. So y'all, I had tried to do like this cute little rubber band method. So just keep watching so you can see exactly how the look turned out. So now that I'm looking back at the video, I noticed that I cut way too bold, and I cut in a straight exact line. I should have did something so completely different right here, because that would have really mapped exactly how I really wanted my wig to literally be. But I really feel like it still kind of came out cute, and I promise y'all this is not the last of y'all gonna see of this wig, because I cut layers into that wig, so I want to redo it, and I want it to be exactly like the inspo picture that I showed y'all. So that's not the last of this wig that y'all is gonna see, but I feel like I should have not cut it in such a straight line. So now, after cutting in such a straight line, now I'm ready to just go in and layer it and kind of give it a more flowy type of look. So I just literally took my scissors and just started cutting. I literally had to cut to make it make sense to me. And as we can all tell, the layers made a huge difference. Like, after only looking at one side, y'all, the layers literally make a difference. Like, to just go back in with some actual scissors and really cut, and to keep cutting it till it looks exactly the way I want it to, it made a huge difference. So now I'm going in with my concealer to give my hair that scalp-like look, okay? And as you can tell, it's already eating down. So now we are going to go in with the press and comb. And the press and comb is to literally push down any of those hairs to really give it that flat look that we all like. If you don't do the press comb, baby, your hair is literally going to get bulky and it's not going to look right. Do not forget this step because it's very critical. So now on to the favorite part, the best part, y'all. I was literally so nervous. I am going in with my flat irons now just to give myself the bump and to literally go back to that inspired look that I was looking at. I needed to bump the ends and really give the ends like that flowy, cute type of look that I needed. It literally took me so many trial runs in order to literally get this hair to bump. Like, I was starting to become so nervous that I was not going to get the look that I wanted. And y'all, I was so scared because this was all I had. And I already cut layers into the hair. But it bumped just a tiny bit. So for all of my girlies out there, please drop a comment down below and let me know what do y'all do when it comes to synthetic wigs and how do y'all get it to literally hold a curl. So if y'all made it to the end, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and you subscribe. Y'all, the hair came out so pretty, and I'm also going to insert pictures of me in Dubai. So until next time.